everyone. I hope you're doing really good. So, in today's video, you and I will be solving a major business problem. Did you know that many businesses invest heavily in marketing and attracting new customers, but they lose them right after the sign up? Not because their product or service is bad, but because the onboarding experience of the customer is bad. You know how they say the first impression is the last impression? That is exactly what businesses are failing to make with their customers. Now, they can solve this problem by having a proper onboarding plan for their customers, right? Without this plan, number one, they'll have a high customer dropout. Number two, all the money that they spent in marketing goes waste if they don't retain their customers. Number three, if customers are not guided properly, they'll have more doubts and the support teams will be loaded with questions. And an added bane is poor customer service, which no business owner wants, right? Now, because of not having a proper onboarding plan, businesses are leaking revenue, and you can help them here by making an onboarding plan for them. And I am going to show you how you can make one for a live company. Let's get started. I'm going to share my screen and show you a sample onboarding plan. See, this onboarding plan is made by this person called Donna Weber, who's an expert onboarder. And for this one plan, she charges anywhere between $80,000 to $100,000 for one plan. And knowing this is going to solve a big business problem as well as it's high paying, so it's a win-win for us, right? Now, this is what the success plan looks like. It's a template. You're going to use this template and make one for another company. All right. It starts off with the overview section, where you get the client's details, what the desired outcomes are, what are they expecting from your business, what have they purchased from you, the projects that you have going on, roles and responsibilities, who's going to take care of the client, and customers' resources, training and services. All these things will be entailed in the plan. All right. And do you want to take a random guess as to how much a customer onboarding specialist makes? This is what an onboarding specialist in the United States makes, $56,000 per year. Imagine that. The numbers are just crazy. All right. Now you understand that there is opportunity out there. You understand how important this is for business owners. Now, all that's left to do is learn how to make it. Now, let's quickly go back to Claude, our trusted GPT. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this sample plan that I showed you onto Claude. Okay, because this is going to act as our base. Just quickly going to my success plan template. Don't worry, the prompt will be shared with you, the PDF will be shared with you. All you have to do is find a company and try it out for yourself. All right. And now the next thing is I have to give a prompt. Okay. Or you just enter your company's link. I'm just going to use Skill Arbitrage's link. Yeah. All right. So this is the prompt. You are an expert customer support executive tasked with making a customer onboarding plan, such as the one attached above. You have to make one for the company Skill Arbitrage and give me the output in an interactive and visually aesthetic PDF or HTML, whatever the file format is. Okay. Now, what Claude will do is it will go ahead, read this plan first and understand what a customer success plan is. Number two, it will go to this link, Skill Arbitrage's link, and understand what Skill Arbitrage does. What kind of a company are they? Like, what business do they do? Are they catering? Are they in the product industry or the service industry? Whatever it is. All right. And then it will start making our onboarding plan. I'm just gonna see, you can see here it's generating the plan for us. In the meantime, I want to show you an existing plan that I made for another company called Sender. Okay. See, this is what the plan looks like. Here you can just enter the Okay, this was the overview section. Remember, Donna Weber's plan also had an overview section. And we have an overview section here. You enter the client's name, which industry are they coming from, the start date, when are they joining you, who's the customer support manager assigned to them, etc., etc. And then what the customer does, like what if they are a business, you'll mention their business. If they are an individual, you mention that. All right. Now, the desired outcomes, like what are the customers expecting from, what can the customers expect from you is given here. Then we've also got the products purchased. Which product did the customer take from you? Is it the growth plan or the pro plan, or what is it, right? Then we've got all the features that these plans include, and then the implementation timeline. This is the most important part, you guys. When the customer knows where they will be 1 week from now, 2 weeks from now, after joining you, it's going to give them a sense of, I'm in a better position than where I started. All right. So this is a full timeline. Then the roles and responsibilities, who is going to take care of them, which team is going to be taking care of the customer, their details and everything. Then the customer resources, if you have to give your customer certain resources or something to get ready to use your product or service, that is mentioned over here. And at last, training and services section. Not at last, like the second last thing is training and services. So you teach your customer how to set up your account, or like a product manual, whatever it is, that comes over here. And communication plan, if they want to reach out to you in the future, how would they? And we have certain risk management criteria. Then we've got success metrics. What will happen in 30 days, what will happen, 60 days, what will happen, 90 days, what will happen. And lastly, the sign off segment. That is it. This is what a customer success plan looks like. Now let's see if, would you look at that? Skill Arbitrage's customer success plan is also generated. Let's quickly go through it. So the first section is overview. Let's say another educational institute is getting all their students trained from us, and it's called ABC Institute. You just put their name, their industry, education, so on and so forth. How will Skill Arbitrage support your business, remote talent hiring, data protection, whatever it is that you want from them. Then the desired outcomes part, like what do you want? You just fill these up, and purchase details are given here. What services are you willing to purchase from them, etc., etc. Project's implementation, the timeline, all that is given here. Now we come to roles and responsibilities. Which customer support executive will be taking care of this specific client is filled over here. And then customers' resources are mentioned here, so on and so forth. See, we've got all the headings over here. It's that simple. Now we understood how big of an opportunity this is, how big of a deal this is to business owners, and how to actually do this. The next thing we have to do is actually find companies that require this specific plan, right? For which I'm going to take you to this accelerator website called Y Combinator. All right. Y Combinator is a startup accelerator. So it has all the startups and small companies that are there in the US and other regions as well, listed in it. What I want you to do is go on to companies and startup directory. All right. Here in this page, you'll have all the startups that are there in Y Combinator. I want you to use the filters that are there in the left-hand side. This is when the company was admitted into Y Combinator. Fall 2025 is recent, very recent. So let's just click on those companies. Then any business is fine. B2B is all right. Industry, these are industry filters, by the way. You can choose whatever industry you want. And then the region is anywhere in the world. If you want a specific region, you can just select the specific region. And company size, I always keep my company size from 1 to 10 or at the max 50. Okay, I'll tell you why. These small companies, these companies have very little employees, correct? So they'll need all the help that they can from external people. And when you target small companies like this, there's a higher chances of you getting a response, and you can go from there. Okay, you can start building your track record with these small companies and then go for the bigger companies. All right. Now I think I'm good to go. I'm just going to choose a random company. Item is an AI native CRM that works for you. Bear is a market to AI agents. Anything is fine. Let's just go to Item. And here I've got Item's website. I'm just going to go on their website. I don't even know what they do, by the way, so far. So it says the CRM with deep context and autonomous execution. Something related to customer relation, that I understood. But that's the beauty of it. With the help of AI, you don't require to have prior experience or anything for that matter. All you need is to know how to prompt it properly, which you learn in the bootcamp, and which AI tool to use. So this is their website. I'm just gonna copy this, go back to Claude, and shall we make a customer onboarding plan for item? Let's do it. I'm just gonna copy the same prompt, and I'm gonna change the link to items link, item.app. And I'm gonna attach the customer success plan. Remember to always attach the success template, otherwise Claude is not going to know where to start off from. All right. As simple as that. In the next 5 minutes, you will have a customized onboarding plan for this company. And I'll also show you how to pitch to them. And would you look at that? We've got our customer plan for item as well. Now, how do you pitch this to them? You just go on their website, go to the last page, you will find their LinkedIn. All right. And you just have to message them saying, hey, I made a customer onboarding plan for you, and it's going to sort out so many of your problems. And you don't even have to write the message yourself. You can go here and say, write in LinkedIn outreach message. Perfect. Now we've got several versions of the same message that we can just directly copy from here and send it across to them here on LinkedIn. Just click on message, paste the message over here, and that is it. How amazing was that? You learned a high-paying skill that's not just high-paying but also in high demand, all in under 15 minutes, and you also learned how to reach out to people with this skill. If you like this one, do try it out and let us know in the bootcamp what you found. The bootcamp's happening on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of December from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.